Hello and welcome back to the Mosaic Sampler Cal. It's week 5 and we're looking at pattern 5 this week. Pattern 5 uses all our colours, so the 6 contrasting colours and the colour A, which is our white, our background colour. On this pattern we have a row 0 and a row 13 on the last section. And this is to accommodate those extra lines that we have, those dark lines that separate our Z patterns. Row 0, row 1 and row 2 are all double crochets. So I'm going to crochet them up and come back and let you see them once I'm finished. And here we go, rows 0, 1 and 2, all done in double crochet. And we've got on row 3 a drop treble for the very first stitch, and then after that it's 1 2 3 drop treble, 1 2 3 drop treble, and then 1 2 3 to finish. That's our pattern for this row. Very similar to what we did in pattern 3. I'm just going to tick those 3 rows that I've done off, and I will come back to you once I have finished crocheting this row. This is what row 3 looks like once the drop trebles have been crocheted. And now row 4 is 1 double crochet, and then we have our drop treble dropping down immediately after that drop treble from row 3. And here we can see how our Z, or the bottom of the Z, is starting to take effect. So we're going to tick row 4 and look at row 5. Row 5 has got 2 double crochets before we drop down, then our pattern as before. We can really see that Z taking effect now, and the next row, row 6, is just another solid line, so another row of double crochets like we did in row 0. That solid line of double crochet really bands that pattern now, makes it look very attractive. Now rows 7 and 8 are both double crochets, so I will come back to you once I've finished double crocheting those. And we can see here now that our rows 7 and 8 have been done in our double crochet and are ready to go on to row 9, which is using our drop treble again. And row 9 is 1 2 doubles and a drop, 3 doubles and a drop treble, 3 doubles and a drop, same pattern as we've been doing, except the Z is the right way round this time instead of a backward Z. You can see our Z starting to take effect here from row 9. We're now on to row 10, where we're on colour F, and it's 1 double crochet and a drop, and then carrying on our pattern as before. More of that Z has appeared, and now we're ready to go and do colour A, the white row, so we can see the Z appear properly. So both our Zs are here now, the proper Z and the backward Z in the first section. And the last row, row 12, is again the solid line of double crochets, and that's our pattern repeat. The Z going backwards first of all, and then the proper Z, and they're always banded by the coloured line. And we can see now we've got colour B at the bottom, then colour F, then the next one's colour E, colour D, colour G, and colour C, all banded by the dark lines of colour E. This week's pattern was a wonderful mindful pattern, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you back next week for pattern 6.